Good morning all of you. Welcome back to the video, and in this video we are going to start from your question number 9. Now you can see on the screen our question number 9 is a prepaid taxi charges from the passenger as per the direct given below. We are having a table over here related to our distance and the rate, right? So up to 5 kilometers it is going to charge us rupees 100. Okay, it is a fixed charge, only rupees 100 we have to pay for the next 10 kilometers. See, after 5 next 10, it means starting from 5 till 15. Okay, it is going to pay 10 rupees per kilometer. For the next 10 kilometers it is going to pay 8 rupee per kilometer, and for the more than 25 kilometer it is going to pay 5 rupee per kilometer. Okay, so in this question, this every other row is related with the previous row. Okay, so if you have traveled, let us suppose you have traveled 9 kilometer, then what happens? See, starting के 5 kilometers के लिए you should pay 100 rupee. Okay, now for the next 10 kilometers means 5 kilometers के लिए तो already you have paid 100 rupees, but you are left with 4 kilometer. तो उन 4 kilometer के लिए you are going to pay rupee 10 per kilometer, means 10 into 4. Okay, so 100 plus 10 into 4. Likewise you are going to calculate the rates. Now, write a program to input the distance covered and calculate the amount paid by the customer. So, you have to take only this distance covered as of your input, and you have to find out how much amount the passenger has to pay depending upon these rates. Okay. The program displays the printed bill with the details given below, that is taxi number, distance covered and amount. So in this format we are going to print the bill. But firstly we need to take input as a distance. Now see, let us try to write down this code. We are dealing with our question number 9 right now. Okay, so import java.util.star, then public class, we are having question number 9, then we need public static void main as well. So let us copy this thing from this portion. We need inputs also, no? So that is why. Okay, we have copied these things. Now system out println, over here we want this distance. So enter the distance in kilometers. Now you need to receive this thing, so that is why let us take int kilometers equal to sc.nextInt. Now the input you have received. Now let us try to find let us try to use that if else if code depending upon that table. Okay, so one by one we are going to see the row of the table, and one by one we are going to write down this if condition. So see the first row, up to 5 kilometers, it means see, firstly charges variable you need to define. Okay, so let us define this double charges equal to 0.0. Okay, now let us start for our if condition. So first row states what? If your kilometers is less than or equal to 5, then the charges will be equal to 100. Okay, it is a fixed quantity that you need to pay 100 rupee. Now for the second one, see, for the second row it is saying for the next 10 kilometers. So already 5 kilometers तो आपने travel कर लिया, उससे आगे के 10 kilometers के लिए what you need to do कि else if your kilometers is less than or equal to 15. Okay, so 15 क्यों हमने यूज किया? Because it is asking, it is telling us for the next 10 kilometers, and already 5 kilometers we have traveled. So it means what? Kilometers less than equal to 15 के लिए what we need to do? See, for the first 5, 100.0 it is going to pay, right? And for the rest kilometers it is going to pay 10 rupee per kilometer. So it means what? It means your kilometers minus 5 के लिए you are going to pay 10 rupee per kilometer, like this. Okay, I hope you understood why I have written this portion. Now for the third row, see, for the third row के लिए also you need to write down this over here. Else if Now let us see our third row. It is for the next 10 kilometer it is going to charge rupee 8 per kilometer. So see, already 5 किलोमीटर यहाँ आपने ट्रैवल कर लिया, उससे ज़्यादा 10 किलोमीटर आपने यहाँ ट्रैवल कर लिया. इट मीन्स 15 तक तो हम लोग सेकेंड रो में आ गए. एंड फॉर द नेक्स्ट 10 किलोमीटर इट इज सेइंग, सो इट मीन्स 25 किलोमीटर तक हम लोग यहाँ पर आ गए. ठीक है. सो नाउ लेट अस गिव इट अ कंडीशन एज किलोमीटर लेस देन इक्वल टू 25. Okay, now if this is a situation, then charges will be 100.0 for the first 5 kilometers, 10 into 10.0 for the next 10 kilometer, because obviously अगर ये वाला portion आपका execute होगा, it means 15 से ज़्यादा kilometers you have traveled, है ना. So for the first 5 you have to pay 100, for the next 10 you have to pay 10 into 10. Okay, now for the remaining one it means kilometers minus 25 के लिए you need to pay how much? You need to pay rupee 8 per kilometer. Okay, now this is our situation. Now see the fourth row, the last row के लिए we are not going to give any condition, just we need to write down this this body of this else portion. So it is saying that 5 rupee per kilometer should be charged for more than 25 kilometers. So in else portion we need to define the charge. See how we are going to do it. 100.0 for the first 5, 10 into 10.0 for the next 10. Now 10.0 into 8 for the next 10 kilometers. And now for the remaining one, see अब 25 से तो ज़्यादा ही आपने ट्रैवल कर लिया. So 5 किलोमीटर के लिए you are paying 100, 10 के लिए you are paying 10 rupee per kilometer, and next 10 के लिए you are paying 8 rupee per kilometer, and for the leftover kilometers you are going to pay kilometers minus 25 के लिए you are going to pay 5 rupee per kilometer. Okay, so this is how we are going to find out our charges. Now you need to give the output. Output में you need to give taxi number. So system dot out dot println, we are having our taxi number. Let us suppose let us give it as some example, UP 2507 AC80. Randomly I have given some numbers. Okay, let us suppose this is our taxi number. Now again for the next SOPLN we need to give the distance covered that we have taken as our input. So distance covered equal to plus kilometers, the variable that we have used. Now again in the last line we need to find out we need to give the amount. So amount equal to plus charges. Okay, now this is the output that we are going to give. Okay, so this is our code for this ninth question. So I hope you understood that how we have written this charges equation, right? See over here, whenever in the question it is given for the next 10, for the next 10 means if every next row is related to every previous row, it means what we need to find, we need to take the previous value in concern. We cannot take this 10 into 10 only. This situation we cannot take. हम लोगों को पिछली वाली situation भी handle करनी होती है. So that is why in questions like this you have to focus on the previous values as well. Okay, so now I hope you understood this question. Now let us try to compile. No syntax error we have got. Now let us try to execute this thing as well. Okay, it is asking for the kilometer. So let us suppose we have given 9 kilometer for example. Now you see taxi number, distance covered 9, and amount is 140. Now you see how 140 we have got. Now 140 आपको कैसे मिला? Let us see over here. आपने क्या किया, किलोमीटर्स को 9 एंटर किया, राइट. नाउ किलोमीटर्स यू हैव एंटर्ड एज 9, सो दिस कंडीशन विल बी फॉल्स, दिस कंडीशन विल बी ट्रू. ठीक है, ये वाली आपकी एग्जीक्यूट होगी. ठीक है, उसके बाद दिस थिंग विल बी एग्जीक्यूट, दिस थिंग विल बी इवैल्यूएटेड. नाउ 100 plus see kilometers minus 5 means 9 minus 5 is going to give you 4 into 10. Okay, now you just evaluate this portion. 100 plus 40 is going to give you 140. ओके, सो लाइक दिस आपका क्या होगा, आपका क्वेश्चन इवेलुएट होगा. ओके, सो this is the solution for your question number 9. I hope you understood this part very well. This is an important question, so write down to me in case you find any difficulty again. Okay, then see the next question. Question number 10. A clothes showroom has announced festival discounts and the gifts on the purchase of items based on the total cost as given below. Now, depending upon this total cost, a clothes showroom has defined some discount percentage and some gifts. Okay, so discount हम लोग कहाँ पर calculate करते हैं? Likewise, if you have entered a total cost, that it means 5% of total cost का आपको discount मिल जाता है, ठीक है? और discount हमेशा आपको minus हो जाता है. It means if you are about to pay 2000 rupees and you are having this 100 rupee discount, then it means 2000 minus 100 you are going to pay 1900 rupees. Likewise आपका डिस्काउंट हमेशा सब्ट्रैक्ट हो जाता है एंड द प्लस पॉइंट इज यू आर आल्सो गेटिंग द गिफ्ट. ओके, सो now you see what we have to do in this question. Write a program to input the total cost. Okay, so total cost we need to take as an input, compute and display the amount to be paid by the customer along with the gift. Now, how much amount the customer has to pay means discount firstly we are going to calculate, then afterwards total cost में से उस discount को subtract करना पड़ेगा. Okay, then we will get our total amount to be paid and the gift as well we need to store it out. Okay, so for question number 10 let us write down our code. The same thing we need to define over here also, so let us copy this thing from this portion. Okay, so this is our question number 10 and over here we want what? We want the total cost. Enter the total cost. Right, now the total cost we need to receive, so let us take int cost equal to sc dot nextInt. Now what we need to do, we need to find out the discount, right? So firstly let us define the variable for discount, so let us take double d equal to 0.0. Okay, then afterwards we are going to define this if else if condition depending upon the situation. See, firstly up to 2000 rupees. So the first if condition became what? If your cost is less than or equal to 2000. Okay, so if this is a situation, then your discount will be 5%. So it means 5 into cost divide by 100.0. Okay, this is the discount that you are going to get, and plus the gift also you need to save it over here. The gift you will get the calculator. Now for gift also we need to define one variable, so let us take it over here, string g equal to this empty one. So calculator you are going to receive, calculator we have entered. Okay, now the first situation is completed. For the next one, else if, now you see over here कि else if में it is saying कि 2001 से लेकर 5000 तक अगर total cost होता है तो 10% discount you are going to get. So else if your cost is less than or equal to 5000. Okay, now you must be wondering that why I am not going to write down this 2001. Okay, so if you want you can go for the 2001 as well. See, we are using if else if construct. So else if के construct में वो तभी जाएगा जब ये if construct आपका false हो जाएगा, और अगर आपका if construct false होता है it means what कि आपकी cost is more than 2000 rupees obviously. Okay, so that is why I am just skipping this first half portion. Now the discount will be 10%, so that is why 10 into our cost divide by 100.0 and you will be getting the gift as your school bag. school bag will be your gift. Okay, this is about the second situation. And for the third one, else if our cost is less than or equal to, see how much is the cost? 10,000 rupees. So 10,000, no need to write down the comma, okay? So discount over here will be, I think it is 15%. Yes, 15% is the discount. So 15 into cost divide by your 100.0, and the gift you are going to receive is the wristwatch. And for the last situation, we are not going to write down any of this condition. So D equal to 20 is a discount. 20 into cost divided by your 100.0, and the gift will be what? The gift you are going to get is wristwatch. Okay, wall clock यहाँ पर था, wristwatch यहाँ पर है. Wall clock over here we are going to get. Wall clock. Okay, so else portion also we have completed. Now what you need to do? You need to find out the amount, right? So double amount equal to your cost minus discount. Okay, now outputs we need to give, so that is why system.out.println. Firstly, what we need to give? See, let us see the okay, amount to be paid along with the gift. Only two things we need to give. Amount to be paid equal to plus amount, and system.out.println gift will be plus G. The same variable you have to take again and again, I'm telling you. Okay, so like this we are going to solve our question number 10. I hope you understood this part also. Compiled our code. Luckily we are not having any syntax errors. So now let us try to execute this one. Okay, total cost we need to enter. So let us take 4,000. Now you see, amount to be paid 3600. Gift we are getting as a school bag. So how you are going to check for it right now? See 4,000. So 4,000 आपका कहाँ पर आएगा? 4,000. This condition will be false. The second condition will be executed. और यहाँ पर see gift आपका school bag है, and accordingly discount calculate हुआ. उसके बाद amount आप में आपका discount subtract हो गया. Okay, so like this we are going to solve our question number 10. I hope you understood this part as well. Again, see question number 11 ka heading I forgot to write down. So from this portion given below is a hypothetical table. From this portion your question number 11 is starting. So from the next video let us cover this question. Hopefully you understood both the questions. If not, write down to me in the comment section. Okay, so thank you so much.